What types of people or things push your buttons and why?
Things that push my buttons are the people that leave the fucking grocery carts in the street. Just put it back where you got it from. Like, it is 5 seconds away from you. Just push it back. How fucking hard is it?
Yeah. Well, what pushes my button is when I'm in the middle of doing something and then someone wants to come over and say, that doesn't look right. It ain't fucking done yet. And another thing, like when I'm eating chicken wings and I got a little sauce on my face, wait till I finish eating them all and I'll wipe my face then, please.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Okay. If you've watched any episodes of Next Great Baker, what cast members do you most relate to and why?
Alright, well, she's watched every season of The Next Great Baker. So
Obsessed.
So what cast member are you like?
I think I would be more like Jen. She was very family oriented. She stuck to her values, and I think she should have won, but
No.
I thought she was great.
I would say I would be more like Dana because he has great skills with sugar. I have great skills with fondant. He was a little bit less on the cake level, but he progressed, so I know I could progress. And he was very family oriented, which I am as well.
How would you rate your team's skill level for the following things? Beginner, intermediate, or expert? Baking.
All right. As far as skill level goes for baking,
Intermediate for me.
I'm a beginner.
Construction.
For constructing the cake, I would say intermediate / advanced.
I would say intermediate for me.
Yep.
Sculpting.
I would say expert for sculpting cakes. I would give myself expert level.
I would say intermediate for me.
Decorating.
No.
Expert.
For decorating cakes, you would say you were expert.
Yeah.
I would say intermediate for myself.
And what about baking and other pastries and desserts?
So for baking other pastries and desserts, I would be a beginner at baking, an expert at eating.
I would say intermediate for myself.
Do you feel that your skills are better than previous contestants on season 1 to 3? How elaborate and creative are your designs? Do you have special skills?
Well, there's been a lot of contestants on The Next Great Baker, and I honestly believe that we're better than all of them. You got any specific examples?
Oh gosh, Ashley, I don't even know why she won. Don't even get me started with that.
She was a model.
Because she was a bitch, and I think they were going for bitch. But anyways, I would challenge her right now to a cake decorating contest, and we'll see who wins.
I don't remember all the characters' names in that, but
The characters.
yeah, I don't know. They're characters to me. But a lot of them were assholes, and a lot of them did mediocre work. Some of them were okay, but I know just the skills we have. We specialize in 3D cakes. We have great sculpting abilities. We've done 3, 4, 5 tier, 5 feet cakes. So we have no problem with any cake on any challenge that we've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So we only hope it's harder this season.
5 foot.
5 feet.
5 foot.
5 foot.
How will your team handle elimination challenges? Can you work well under time constraints and pressure?
We will be a boss in elimination challenges. I think that, especially when there's a prize involved, we thrive on winning something. So
Honestly, I don't know what it feels like to lose. I've never even tasted. I've never even tasted losing.
oh my gosh,
And
whatever.
you know what? I would say my love of winning is only surpassed by my hate for losing. So elimination and time constraints. Our life is a time constraint. We got 3 kids. I work a full-time job, and all the cakes we do start after 11 p.m. So we're no problem in the time constraints.
Yeah.
No.
Tell us about your food industry experience. Do you have pastry, baking experience, culinary school, etc.?
We have
Food,
zero culinary experience. We've done everything by teaching ourselves.
Yep.
And
Self-taught.
I went to Wilton classes, which I don't know how great.
Well, you took Wilton classes, and everything else is self-taught, which only enhances our ability to win the Next Great Baker, because when people go to school, they learn what they can't do, not what they can do. So we don't have any can'ts.
No, because we think outside the box.
Exactly.
So we're ready for this.
And inside the box sometimes.
What type of kitchen behavior pisses you off when you're baking and trying to get the job done?
There's a lot of things that go on in the kitchen. Some of them are good, and then some of them piss me off so fucking much. I hate when there's no plan. So we're going to do a cake. Okay, what type of cake are we going to do? Oh, we're just going to do a nice little barn scene. And then I spent 3 hours making the barn scene, and because there wasn't clear directions, somebody comes over and says, this is not what the fucking customer wanted. What the fuck are you doing? That pisses me off.
Who is that someone?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think what bugs me is that you kind of dilly-dally in what I already know from the customer. I've spoken to the customer. I know what they want. And
I have a sixth sense.
oh, jeez.
They call me Bruce Willis.
Next.
How elaborate and creative are your designs? Describe your most elaborate cake. How many tiers? How big? Was it sculpted? Etc.
Well, for most elaborate cakes, we have 2.
Yeah.
Well, we have many, but 2. Which one do you want to talk about?
The first one was a 5-tiered baby shower cake. It was how many feet tall?
It was 50 inches tall, 48 inches wide on the base.
It
5
was a
tiers.
nursery rhyme theme. We had to sit and make all these little fun characters to tell a story with lullabies and nursery rhymes. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I met Rosie Pope too, and she ate one of the cake pops.
And then I would say we made diver helmets, the original, what's that, the Mark II diver helmet for the Navy. And then we made one, and then we had to make 2 for, unfortunately, 2 Navy divers died in practice or training.
Yeah.
And we had to do 2 for the memorial service, and we had 24 hours to make it, and we had to deliver it on base. And it was just a whole hassle to get on base, but they came out beautiful.
What do you think will be your team's strengths and weaknesses in the competition?
I think our team's strengths are definitely each other.
Yep.
I think one of us possesses what the other one doesn't, and we kind of balance each other out. A weakness?
Yeah. Our weakness would probably be procrastination, which may have secretly helped us for this competition because we're always working last minute to throw stuff together.
Yeah.
And it always looks awesome. So we're ready.
If you had to brag about your most important accomplishments in your career, what would they be?
I think my most important accomplishment in my career is the fact that we've never advertised anything. We've never had to go out and sell ourselves. People sell us for us. Yeah. We've never printed anything. Everything has been all word of mouth. We've been completely booked for the past 3 years. Yep. I can honestly say that. So.
And I work at Sears, and I've been the top salesman of the year for the whole company. I've had 3 positions where I've been the youngest in those positions, and I've grown steadily through Sears at a very young age.
Describe your team's competitive nature. What kind of competitor would you be on the show?
Well, as far as my competitive nature is, I've already said it before, but I don't know what losing tastes like, and I never want to sniff it.
Okay.
Yeah, so my competitiveness, it comes through my confidence. I like to make a plan about what I'm going to do, and even if that plan falls apart, I'm still ready for whatever happens.
And my competitive comes from my will to win. I am just hungry to win all the time. I want people to know who I am and know who my business is, and so I'll fight for that no matter what it takes.
Yep.
What kind of competitor would you be on the show?
There's been some weird competitors on the show in previous years, like turning ovens off or
that
like
was weird.
Crying because you miss your kids, and yeah, we'll miss our kids too. But so there's different types of competitors, but there's like a line you don't cross, and I live there, but I don't cross it. So I'm already on the edge.
And see, I don't live there. I think I live across the street, and so if I need to
visit.
I don't visit.
You visit.
If I need to do something, I will. But I kind of want to be myself. I want to win because I won.
Yeah.
So what would your team do to win?
Well, I think to win, you got to do a lot of different things. You got to be great at what you do, which we already are great at baking and making cakes. So we got that down. Mm-hmm. We're a great couple, so America will love us.
That's true.
You know, unfortunately, they don't vote. Otherwise, we would guarantee win. And then I would also say that we're very good at making friends, and people trust us.
Yeah, so we'll get
you
some allies in there.
Don't trust us.
No, we should trust us.
No, yeah, trust us, but don't trust us. You know what I mean? That's what
nobody knows what you mean.
People love to like us, so that we gain their trust. And we stab them in the back.
That's not true.
So that's how your team will play the game.
That's how we'll play the game.
Yeah,
we'll play the game. We love everybody.
You've seen competition shows. On a lot of the shows, there are clear types of competitors. The sweetheart, the drama queen, the bitchy type. Who is your team and why? How will you fit into the cast?
Well, there's so many different types of personalities on reality shows, especially in competitions.
Yes.
So what would you say our team would be? Our
team would be the bitchy sweetheart, where we would get our point across, but people would still love us anyway. So.
Yeah. And we also have a slight manipulative advantage. We would
You do.
manipulate the situation a little bit.
You do. I'll have to stand in front of people and be like, don't hit my baby daddy.
How badly do you need the show? What will happen if you're not selected? How important is this opportunity?
How bad do we need the show? I think the show needs us more than we need the show.
Totally.
But honestly, we've been married 7 years. It's been a struggle just to get a point in life where we're struggling. So we were way beyond struggling, and we finally got there. So getting the show would mean everything to us. Everything we've been through in our life, this would mean so much, and we're so ready for this opportunity. You have to pick us. Don't mess it out.
Why do you want to be on the show? Is it the money, breaking into the baking world? Is it for your business? Is it to be famous?
I want to get on the show for my kids. I think I want our kids to see how hard we worked, how competitive we are, and that's okay to be competitive. I think sometimes we, as families, try to make everything squeaky clean. Everybody wins a trophy for everything, and I think it's okay to lose and show that you fought for something.
It's not okay to lose. But I want to get on the show. The money would be nice. It would help us get out of debt. It would help us open a bakery. There's so much we could do. The fame would be great because we would run with it. And
it would produce money.
Yeah, it would produce money. So I think we're just really excited for this opportunity.
Yeah.
What's going to give you an edge in the competition, and why will the audience root for you?
I think the audience will root for us because we're married.
Yeah.
We're an interracial couple, so we've got
Cheerios.
2 teams there.
Yeah, we got fans from all sides of the world.
No, but I think people will like us. I think that there's not enough interracial couples on TV, and I wish my kids would see interracial people interacting on TV. That would be nice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But our biggest advantage here is just our marriage, and people love to see a good love story, and we got something better. We're a great love story.
Oh my God! All right. What? We are.
Yeah.
What's going to give? Why is your team going to win? What have you got that others don't?
We have got
Beauty and the Beast. I go in beast mode and I knock shit out. I don't fuck around in the kitchen, and I get cakes done. And we got Beauty, and she's brilliant as well.
And I do nothing.
No,
Apparently.
no, you do a lot.
Like what?
Name it. Go ahead.
No, I think that what we have is we have a deep passion for this. I think that we want this so badly that we'll pretty much do anything. So I'm excited about this opportunity.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to pick us.